Today is Tuesday, May 31st, end of May, new month beginning. So I've officially been in the house now over 60 days. About 60 days. A little over 60 days. Got a lot accomplished. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but I'm grateful. 60 days in 30 more years to go. Whew, Lord. Anyway, how in the world... How can someone please explain to me how, in the middle of a pandemic, gonorrhea and syphilis rates exploded? When we supposed to be hiding from the COVID virus and wearing masks and social distancing and staying away from people? What happened? Some of us were not following the rules. Not only were you not social distancing, you clearly weren't using any type of protection, which would have been wearing a mask and wearing a damn condom. Although syphilis can be spread even if you wear a condom or not. So our protection or just close contact, genital skin-to-skin contact. You have to wonder. The HIV rate went up. Syphilis went up, gonorrhea, all these STDs exploded. Why? Why are these sexually transmitted STDs, and particularly over the past 5 years, went up so dramatically? Because people are watching porn, and they see everybody having sex with no condom, no protection, with multiple sexual partners, and guess what? And I think a lot of people are just copying that. A lot of people, for some odd reason, are copying this behavior. And it doesn't make any type of sense. Why are you, who in their right mind? I mean, seriously. I mean, I could be wrong, but my God. Can it be that hard to just wear a condom or use protection? And for women to go all the way through and bring a child into the world and not have it go to any type of prenatal care, because if any woman is participating in prenatal care, they check for STDs. And if a woman is not doing prenatal care and she has gonorrhea or syphilis, a child could be born into this world curing that disease. That's not a good idea. I don't know what happens, how they cure it for the child, but that's not a good thing. It causes some type of issue. I don't know what exactly. I'm not a doctor or nurse. But it sure makes you wonder where people are thinking. Maybe they're not thinking. Some kind of crazy going on. In the middle of a pandemic, everybody's told to stay away from each other. Social distance, stay away from strangers you don't know. Stay away from people, I guess they should have been more explicit. Y'all, that means no fucking either. Because clearly people sitting at home social distancing on the internet. Maybe they had nothing to do on the internet. Maybe it was on Jack Grindr or Plenty of Fish or whatever other apps these people use. I'm a little shocked by the amount of women who go out here and have unprotected sex. And maybe my women subscribers could explain to me why a woman would participate in unprotected sex with men that she doesn't know. Aren't women also worried about STDs or getting pregnant? Isn't that a concern? I mean, it just makes me wonder. I always thought women had more morals and values. But I'm beginning to see a lot of these women out here, a whole lot of them, are getting too caught up in the flesh, as they would say in the church. Or maybe people just doing drugs and getting high or drinking and just caught up in the moment. And they don't realize what they're doing is possibly harming them. You would think that they would know better and not be participating in something that can harm them. I mean, we got COVID right now. Oh, So, as you all know, the past few days I wasn't feeling well. So, it started Saturday morning. I went out to this club with some friends of mine. The club, matter of fact, the club was called Friends. I went to a club called Friends on Friday night. Saturday morning, I woke up with a sore throat. I remember this, my throat was sore. My sinuses were going crazy. I wasn't feeling well. And I immediately knew what it was. I've had this experience before because, I always have sinus issues in the summertime. So I made it through the weekend taking over-the-counter medications, medicine, Mucinex, Benadryl, and various other stuff. And I made it through Monday and got to today, Tuesday. First thing in the morning, I called my doctor. Hey, I need to get some medicine, some specific medication. I like to take the nasal spray and some other stuff because I'm not feeling very well. My allergies are acting up. And they told me, hey, well, we can't call it any prescription. Oh, she said, have you had a COVID test? She asked me a series of questions, and I was answering the questions. And then it was a setup. And she's like, well, have you had a COVID test? No. Well, we can't call any prescription in or any medication in until you go get a COVID test. And if your test is negative, then we can proceed forward. I'm like, well, okay. So this sent me on this wild goose chase running around Atlanta trying to find a place to give me a COVID test today so I can get the test, get my results back, and get my medications, my allergy medications sent into the pharmacy at Kroger. I get my medicine at Kroger too. It's cheap. Although on the side note, I think Costco is a little bit cheaper, but Costco way on the other side of town. So I'm rushing around town trying to get this COVID. That kind of angered me because normally I call my doctor, ask his medicine, they just send the prescription around on over, no problem. This time around, where did this rule come from that you need a negative COVID test? And I didn't have any of those home kits that everybody has. So I ended up going to CVS, got an appointment over there, and I got the COVID test, but I'm still waiting on the results. I feel much better today. So whatever it was, I guess I'll know if it was COVID in a few minutes. I mean, a few minutes, whenever I leave me that test. Excuse me for a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry. My nose is running. I don't know if my nose will be dripping all over this video. Woo! This has been a doozy this weekend. Working on this house, dealing with this cold. Today is Tuesday. I feel a hell of a lot better. Could have been COVID. I'm just curious now because once I started talking to the doctor, my doctor, and she was just like, you might have COVID, but I just had COVID in January 9th of this year. I went and checked. It was January 9th. So we're now in May. So could it be COVID again? Who knows? I'll know in a second because I had my test done today. So hopefully I have my test results back tomorrow. So the whole point is that it just makes you wonder, back to the subject at hand. Sex must be a powerful drug. I've never had an STD in my life, thank goodness. I had some close calls. I said, I must have got something. I raced to the doctor's office. They say, oh, no, you don't have. I'm like, okay. But to repeat, for a woman to bring a child into this world and not get checked for syphilis or gonorrhea or HIV is very selfish. Because that can be corrected before this child is born. A child, they have medications that will work to resolve these issues, resolve them before a child is born, and something's itching my back of my damn neck. Y'all, I'm so sick of this house. No, seriously, I've had enough. These workers have got on, my workers, I love them. They're working their ass off. They're doing great work, but I'm just tired of it. Every day is something new. Every day is like, okay, can't we just have a day where we just get some stuff done and nothing new pops up? We need this, we need that. Look at this, look at that. What is this? I'm like, I'm over it. Anybody who's renovating the house, y'all, I just want to go to a Marriott hotel and just spend a week just lounging around in a hotel in air-conditioned comfort. It's getting close. So what we have scheduled this week is they're installing an additional heating and air unit because half the upstairs is not getting cold enough, so we have to put another unit installed in. So they're coming to do that. But in preparation for them to get ready, we had to have an electrician come out and get all his wiring in place, and we had to frame up all this stuff. And it's been I'm like, okay, this is really. I just want to run down the street screaming at the top of my lungs. Just let me. Where's the Remax sign? Y'all just don't know. I've had enough. I now remember why I stopped renovating homes. This is a nightmare. In the midst of all this stuff, we came up with issue after issue after issue after issue, and it's just like, And I'm running back and forth to Home Depot, Lowe's, trying to get my allergy medication. I'm like, what is going on? I'm just... Like one of my friends said, Walter, just be grateful. It's almost over. You're getting closer. The house is moving along. So 2 things we have planned, major things that move the house forward. The installation of the second heating and air unit and the installation of the spray foam in the attic area, which in the underside of the house. So 4 areas will be on Thursday. They will install the spray foam, which means we were getting close to sealing everything up, and then we can hang the sheetrock. So it's getting closer. So the floor where I'm sitting at, this whole floor under me will be spray foam to insulate it. So that means that we're closing up the areas, put up the spray foam, close everything up, and getting closer to completion, sort of. But those are some major events for me. Getting that heating and air unit in there, getting that spray foam insulation installed, and then getting that sheetrock. That would be the next big thing, getting sheetrock up on that. That's 1,400 square feet of space in that attic up there. This is a 4-story home, and it's got a flat roof up there, and I'm finishing out the attic. What was I thinking, honey? I thought this was going to be a breeze. Hey, we're going to run in there, we're going to knock it out. I got knocked out all right. About ready to scream. And then I've been online looking at some furniture. I found a lot of contemporary style furniture. I don't think it goes with this house, but at this point, I don't give a damn. Is it in stock? Bring it on over now. Trying to find furniture that's in stock. A lot of places don't have everything in stock, but this week has been a doozy. It's been I'm grateful to have this house. It is truly I am grateful. I'm thankful. I just wish I bought a brand new construction. I had to go through this nightmare. But as it comes along, the bathroom upstairs, I said I was going to do a video for y'all. I was going to attach it to the bed. The bathroom's coming along. Every day it's a step in the right direction. It's coming along. They finally, in the shower stall, he installed the towel. And the guy who does the towel work, oh my God, the towel work, he does amazing work. And he wants to do all this stuff. And I was just like, do it, He was like, I'm going to do this, do that. I said, just make it look beautiful. So, but anyway, today it is Tuesday, May 31st. This video was supposed to be about the exploding STD rate in the middle of a pandemic. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how to go to some places. It's kind of bizarre to me because there's a lot of gay folks out there. But again, this is very concerning. So many black women are contracting STDs on a regular basis now, and the numbers have exploded. And that's kind of strange to me for a woman to go get pregnant and go the whole term and never step foot in the doctor's office to have any type of testing, nothing, no prenatal care. That's kind of odd to me. And it makes me wonder what the fuck could be going on with these crazy people. Welcome to Niggerville, y'all. When they don't go to doctors, they won't go on good treatment, they won't use a condom, they won't take medication, they won't do shit but fuck all day and night. Yeah, that's what they want to do. They have nothing to do with have sex. Well, I don't even know what to say. It just makes you wonder. Well, you guys, I am tired. This has been one of them long days. Today was a long day. I'm just 7 o'clock this morning. It's 10:30 at night. I'm going to eat these leftovers I had from Longhorn for dinner yesterday and eat the rest of it and go upstairs and get my ass in bed. But I wanted to quickly put a quick video out. It was something at the top I wanted to discuss today too. But no. People have got to find something else to do with their time than dealing with sexual addiction. If you're a sex addict, seek help. That whole lifestyle of contracting STD after STD after STD is not good for your health. It never ends well for everybody I know who has suffered from sexual addiction is sick as a dog to this day, dealing with kidney failure, hepatitis A, B, C, D, you name it. There's all these health issues. It doesn't have to be that way, especially if you go get some help. But hey, we don't want to get help. We just gonna pray about it, as my mother would say. My mother was a praying prayer. Every time something come up, we gonna pray about it. Mama, enough. Enough of this prayer. We have serious issues still. We need to be dealing with this mess. Because if you all saw, prayer didn't work out too good for my family. No, it didn't. But hey, again, I'm atheist. I don't care about the rest of them. I can see it didn't turn out too good. Use condom, use protection, go to your doctor's appointment, constantly get tested and tested and tested and tested and tested. No, go get tested. If you know that you're out here fucking, you know you're not using a condom, you know you're not using protection, you know you're not doing this stuff, then at least take care of your health, go get tested and get treated. That way you'll know what's going on. Instead of sitting back waiting for some miracle to happen. The STD fairy don't show up at your house and say, "Mom, I'm just here to tell you got gonorrhea." What do you mean I have gonorrhea? Who are you? I'm the STD fairy. No, it don't work that way. She don't fly in there in the middle of the night and examine your coochie and tell you got an STD. You have to go to the doctor's office and they have to examine your coochie and take some blood work and maybe swab your coochie. Then you'll know you have an STD. So that way you know if you're pregnant to go get prenatal care. Maybe we're not educating people on this stuff. Maybe this generation younger than me who didn't get sex education in school, maybe that's the issue. And that's why we see these STD rates skyrocketing. Maybe that's what the issue is. You know, we so busy pushing sex positivity and no shaming, no slut shaming, all this foolish ass, ignorant ass shit. I can't stand that bullshit. But anyway. Well, I am going to conclude this video. I got some stuff I need to do around this house, and I'm going to my ass to do it. I just looked over the stack of bills I got to write a check out to. Oof. But today is Tuesday. It's May 31st. The year is 2022. I look forward to reading you all's comments. Don't forget to click like and share my videos with family members. And please subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here and enjoy the rest of your night.